Hey there, boys and girls. I'm your host and guide, Chris Thirtyne. Yeah, it's been a while since I've said that. Anyways, I'm sorry I haven't put anything up in a while. I've been feeling kinda sick, as you can probably tell by my voice still being a bit off. But, I feel like I'm good enough to get back to at least some recording. It kinda sucked because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but the first thing that goes when I get sick is my throat. I'll start to get this pain at the back of the throat. Not the itching that you get when you get, head cold, but this actual pain. It's not worse when you swallow or talk or anything, it's just pain and soreness in my throat. And then I'll get sick, and I'll go through, I guess, the core of the cold, in which case this pain usually goes away, and then at the end of the cold, it kinda comes back. But I guess it's nice that I have these signs that are like, hey, you're getting sick, you should take it easy, and then, hey, the cold's going away. It just sucks when most of what you do relies on your throat and being able to talk, and it goes a lot. Because although I don't lose my voice when I get sick, if I put stress on it, then I will end up losing it. Now, what happened was I went out on the weekend and I had just gotten over a cold, and my throat was fine, and I was feeling fine. Also, I got sick because I made the poor life decision of, me and a friend were having a bad day at work. I'd been having a rough time, and he recently started working with me, and, we got to know each other, and he was having a rough time due to, change in management, and that's never fun for anybody. But he was taking it pretty hard, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go out for sushi tonight. There's a place by where I work, and we were just gonna grab a bite to eat, and enjoy some delicious sushi. But turns out, I'm guessing one of the chefs at the restaurant was probably sick, because, well, we both ended up getting sick. And so, raw fish and all that, it's kind of hard. But I don't blame the place at all, because it's kind of one of the chances that you take when you're eating raw foods. But especially because it's not actually getting cooked, so you're not taking your food and throwing it on like a frying pan and cooking away any of the cold. So I don't blame the place at all, because the food was delicious and I've been there before and I haven't gotten sick. It's just that time it happened, and it sucks that it did, because both of us ended up getting sick and we both wound up with the same cold. Anyways, this was about a week ago. I ended up missing one day just because I wasn't feeling too good, and I didn't want to pass it around, and then came back to work, and he was feeling like shit the next day. He ended up missing a day. But then the weekend came, and like I said, I was feeling much better. Didn't have any of my telltale signs that I was sick. Already went through the signs that my cold was over. Went out Sunday night, played board games with a bunch of friends, and, well, we get very loud. So I'm guessing that when we got very loud, put a lot of strain on my voice. Monday came around. I'm recording this on Tuesday, but Monday came around, and I'd pretty much lost my voice on Monday. And when I found out that I got my voice back, it sounded like this. Which is weird, because it's not totally hoarse, but it's just kind of messed up. So Tuesday, I still kind of sound like this, and I figured, you know what? I got some free time. Let's just let's just play and see how things go. Anyways, that's what I've been up to. Other than that, not a hell of a lot. That area there, the one where I've kind of been running around, these wolves, they're great for grinding experience if you want to grind experience off of them, but now that I'm done that, I'm just gonna head into the next area, because I'm not gonna worry about my weapons and shit right now. We'll do that off-screen later. Or, well, I will do that off-screen later. You guys can do it whenever the hell you want. I can't control you. Just don't do it on my screen, please. I don't need to watch you grinding up your weapons. I have to watch me grinding up my weapons. And that's a pain as it is. And yes, I know I don't need them. I've said I don't need them many times. And I still do it. But hey, I'm a jackass, so too bad. Oh yeah, another level. Also, did I check for armor in the ice place? I don't remember if I did or not. You know, I kind of want to go back and see if I did. Just make sure that I've got everything. Alright, you know what? Quick detour back to the last town, and then we're gonna actually honestly head on forward. So we can kill a few more wolves on the way too. Like I said, good experience. Wolves. They're called howlers. You can see that from the screen. I really should call enemies by their proper name, but I don't care enough to remember every single enemy's name, so if they look like wolves, I'll call them wolves. If we fight more later that are red or whatever color they end up being, I don't give a shit. Still be called wolves. Maybe I'll call them dogs, coyotes. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, armor shop. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I'm gonna check my armor first. Raccoon cap, silver bands, and golden vests. Yeah, it has been a while since I've touched this. And, you know, I'm thinking that there's no actual armor here, seeing as how Watts is here, so I guess we did actually come in here. I do remember coming in here. So, nothing to upgrade. I guess there's no actual armor. Alright. We can head on then. While I'm here, I'll also just quickly nap. Catch a few Z's, if you know what I mean. Might as well head out with full health instead of, you know, 3/4 of it. It is a little trek to get to, well, where we need to go. No, I don't need to save. Why would I need to save? I played for all like 5 minutes. Anyhow. Because it's been a while, what we are trying to do is we need to find a way into the fire temple, and holy crap was I getting beaten there. Yeah, bitch. To get into the fire temple, I didn't actually go there, but there's an orb. So, one of those that we're gonna need to cast a spell on it to be able to get through it. We also know that the fire seed isn't in the fire temple, so we gotta get the fire seed back. God damn. So, to do all this... we're gonna need to find, first, an elemental that can allow us to get into the fire temple. Okay, screw you guys. Holy shit, I thought that said 202 damage. Thankfully, it was actually just damage to one guy, and both the girl and the sprite, and they overlapped, but yeah, whew, 202, that would've killed the sprite in one hit. But yeah, first job, elemental. Second job, while we're out here in the Snowland, the Frosty North, we need to find who stole the Firestone. I guess Y would help as well. And... sorry, it's not Firestone, it's a Fire Seed. Well, it's the mana seed, but the one from the Fire Temple. And, we also need to help this guy. Holy shit, it's actually Rudolph! Yeah, I knew that. And the monster's got his master, and we need to save him. Oh man, okay. Let's, we're gonna need to head off to the Ice Temple as well. Might as well, seeing as how we're out here. Like I was saying, makes sense.